Hi, I'm KLOHK and today I'll be flying on Qatar Airways to Singapore via Doha from Birmingham. It is now around 12:35 in the afternoon and I'm at the check-in area of the terminal. And I'll be going and getting my boarding passes shortly. Just checked in and I've now gone back upstairs. I'll be heading over there to enter the restricted area. I'm now inside the restricted area and I've got both of my boarding passes for the two segments. So first of all, I'll be flying on flight QR34 from Birmingham to Doha, followed by flight QR946 from Doha to Singapore. And originally I bought this ticket so that the ongoing sectors will be the cheapest economy class, but then Qatar Airways offered to upgrade me to business class for another £720, so I gladly took up this offer. So this part of my journey would be in business class. And since I'm flying on business class and am a Marco Polo Gold member now, I get to use the lounge in the airport called the No.1 Lounge, which is this particular lounge. It is now 1:07 in the afternoon and there are still around 2 hours to my flight. And I'm inside the No.1 Lounge. So here we have a bar which people can order drinks from, and here is a buffet table with some pastries, namely some pretzels and breadsticks and the like. And then this is the drinks machine, and here are some cakes, and there's a coffee machine here as well. And this is the general dining area of the lounge. And you've got seating upstairs as well. And here we have a quiet area of the lounge called the library, and apparently it's meant for people over the age of 12. This is the food menu of the lounge. So most of the hot food is made to order, so I'll just have to order it at the bar. I guess the highlights of the day would be the lamb hot pot and the fish finger sandwich. So I guess there's no surprise what I will be having. It's the lamb hot pot. It is a reasonably sized portion for someone who wants a quick bite before getting on the plane. And I guess you can order as many times as you like since it's a complimentary menu. And as a bonus, the internet connection of this lounge is very good. You get 26.5 megs of download speed. So you should be able to stream videos or watch YouTube as you like. So overall, this is a very good lounge. And the good news is that even if you have a priority pass, you can enter here for free. So it's always good to check with your credit card providers to see what perks they have. Okay, it's currently 2:25 and my gate has been announced. I'll be heading over to gate 45. So I'll just go up there and go left. So this is the pier of the terminal, and it looks like the smaller gates are the gates with the smaller numbers are the furthest away, so I have to walk quite a distance. And along the way there would be an Emirates lounge. Here is the Emirates lounge, and there is gate 45. There's a children's play area called the Sky Zone over here. Okay, so I can see the plane. And this is what it looks like. And people seem to be boarding now, so I better get in. So this is the business class compartment of the Dreamliner, and this is my seat 3K. It's got quite a large TV screen here, so Cathay Pacific please take note. And we actually have a control console which kind of looks like a smartphone. You've got a USB port for charging your phone. I think this is a reading light. You've got the safety instructions here, and you've got a lot of room to put your personal stuff. And we've got quite a lot of complicated controls for your seat. And you've got a lot of leg room down there, and I assume that you can lie down flat on your back when it's time to sleep. And here is a view of the tarmac and the terminal. And I think that might be the bar at the back. There's a view of my seat from the front. The cabinet, the flight attendant just told me that there's actually a space here for a bottle of mineral water and a set of headphones as well. This is my pre-flight drink. It is a lemon mint drink, which is a signature drink for Qatar Airways, and they've given me a hot towel to wipe myself afterwards. And here is an idea of the leg room I have on this seat. The cabin supervisor has also introduced himself to me, and he is Sri Lankan. And the flight will take 6 hours and 20 minutes to reach Doha. The flight attendant also has given me the wine list, the business class menu, and the Vanity bag, so I'll just take some time to go through them as well. This is the menu for the flight. Since it's only a 6-hour flight, I will only be served one meal. So to start with, I will be having the butternut squash soup, followed by a choice of 2 appetizers, and I probably will be picking the smoked salmon. And the good thing is that they actually will be offering a grilled fillet of beef as the main course as well. And then you've got the usual cheese plate, artisan breads, and you get to choose between a lime and coconut panna cotta as a dessert, along with ice cream and fruit. And you've got some of these drinks menu, which are mainly non-alcoholic in nature. And this is the wine list. You've got different types of champagne, you've got white wine, red wine, more white wine, port, some cocktails and some spirits. Not that I'm a big fan of alcoholic beverages, but I'll definitely be ordering the Baileys. Here are the contents of my Vanity bag. The bag is of a brand called Bricks, and inside you've got some creams and sprays courtesy of a brand called Monte Vibiano, which is supposedly all natural, no parabens and whatnot. And this is an anti-aging moisturizer, facial mist, lip balm, and you've got the usual eye shade and the socks to walk around when it's time to sleep or something like that, but I don't think there's any need for that. I got a free newspaper for my trip, and I got to choose between a number of national newspapers of the UK, and so I got the Daily Telegraph. And it looks like Brexit is still on the front page, given how the House of Lords has just demanded an amendment to be made to Theresa May's Brexit bill. But anyways, I'm now having another glass of sparkling water after my lemon mint drink. It was quite sweet, so some sparkling water is going to be nice to wash it down. And now we are taking off. Okay, let me play around with this entertainment system. I press the button to release it, and then I can just pull it out and play around with it like you do with a smartphone. So you can just slide the screen left and right in order to look at things like music, kid programs, movies, TV shows, games, as well as the sky map, so that should go there. And you can even pick whether you would like to see it on your hands-on or the wide screen, which I will do it on the main screen. And so then it says loading XC map. So this is the sky map used by Qatar Airways. We are currently still flying over the British Channel and probably will be flying over Amsterdam soon. And meanwhile, they have served me some peanuts with a glass of Baileys with ice, my favorite. I've just set my watch to match the time in Qatar, so it's now 7:27 in the evening over there in Doha. Right now I'm preparing for my meal. Qatar Airways has a dine-on-demand service for business class, so you can eat anytime you want, as long as you're not too close to landing. So right now they have set my table and I've got some bread and some butter as a starter. This is my appetizer. It is smoked salmon with pea and potato salad, and it is also served with tomato confit and lemon dressing. It is 7:55 Doha time and the sun is starting to set outside. We are probably flying over the Czech Republic at the moment, and I've just been served my main course, roast beef fillet with horseradish juice. The beef fillet is cooked well done, which may not suit everyone's tastes. It is 8:20 in Doha and it's pitch black outside. I've just been served the dessert, which is the gourmet ice cream, mainly vanilla and chocolate ice cream, and a small Godiva chocolate. It is 8:34 Doha time and the crew has switched off the lights. Since there is just over 4 hours remaining on my flight, I will just use these controls to flatten my seat out and have a nice little nap. And this is what my seat looks like when it's completely flat. And you can flatten your seat by pressing and holding the button with a picture of a bat on it. It is 10:52 in Doha and most people are still sleeping. And right now we are actually flying over Iraq and we've just flown past a place called Van. We are just past 11 o'clock at night in Doha and the crew has just offered me a late night snack. I asked for a hot chocolate with some cookies and they've given me some oat cookies and some Belgian chocolate chip cookies. And I'll just take my time to read this Time magazine that I got for free at the No.1 Lounge, featuring our good friend Donald Trump. Nothing to see here, that's what it says. It's 12:20 midnight Doha time and we are starting our descent. The lights are now all back on and we are now being shown a video introducing the Doha Hamad Airport. It is 12:38 Doha time and we are descending down to the city and we can see a lot of night lights below. And now I think we are approaching the runway of the Hamad International Airport. And here we go. Landed at 12:55 Doha time. Okay, so I've just left the plane. And I'm on the shuttle bus that will take me back to the terminal. Into the terminal and my next flight for Singapore leaves us at 2:10 a.m. So I've got a layover time of less than an hour. So I must hurry up and find a transfer desk. So I guess I will sign off for now. Thank you for watching and I'll see you later. If you like this video, please make sure that you like it, comment, share it on social media and subscribe.